It wasn't that I didn't know who I was. It was more like my vision of who I could be was blurred, making it hard to see which path I could take without leaving parts of myself behind. I changed my hair, I changed my makeup, my clothes. But playing around with my appearance wasn't enough. I needed something deeper. So I started writing. Not routines, not bullet lists, not goals for 2024. Just writing about the things that made me happy. And the first thing that came to mind, of course, was traveling. So I made it happen, as often as I could, with little to no sleep, with a smile, an open heart, and open eyes. I could list 1,000 reasons why I hopped on a train or a plane. It's out of love for the unknown. To be close to people, to learn from them, to grow, and be even closer to myself. I did it to feel better, but mostly to feel alive. And between each adventure, I gave myself time to rest. To stop, to breathe, to take in everything I was feeling. I wanted to be present, to imprint these moments into my memory so they wouldn't fade. I wrote them down, knowing I'd want to relive them weeks, months, or even years from now. I filmed them, hoping to capture emotions too big for words. And I shared them, hoping to connect, to find people who understood my way of navigating the world. Maybe in doing so, I could feel a little lighter too. In 2024, I realized I'm not just an extrovert or an introvert. I love partying with the right people. I love celebrating my friends' wins. Sitting with them through their lows. And having deep talks with strangers. I love making new friends on the streets. Visiting museums with them. And building friendships that cross languages and borders. Friendships that make you book a flight just to see each other again. But I also love solitude. The peace of being alone in nature. The comfort of silence. The sound of waves in the distance. I love the birds, the wind, and just as much the chaos of honking cars and overheard conversation in a busy city. I love wandering through unknown streets, people watching, jotting notes in my journal, underlining lines in book tucked in my purse. I love celebrating my emotions. The lows, the highs, the tears, the sheer joy of feeling deeply. I found myself through seeking love in others, through reading, through writing. Love, I've learned, is curiosity. It's learning, teaching, and accepting. It's embracing differences, living in the in-between, blurring the boundaries of belief, but yours and those around you. It's following your desires in a way that enriches both of you and the people you love, never diminishing either. Love is also a challenge. It's taking in new ideas and sharing your own. It's looking at the world with fascination and gratitude. And I wish I could say this journey was all joy, but it wasn't. Because to truly find myself, I had to lose myself first. I wish I could say it happened suddenly, like an epiphany, but it didn't. Losing yourself takes just as much time and energy as finding yourself, maybe even more. And if I could thrive and love in countless ways, I also suffered and neglected my own needs just as much. Love and pain go hand in hand. Some days it looked like staying silent when I wanted to speak. Other days it looked like saying too much. It meant missing nights out with friends out of guilt, arguing over the phone, holding back, I miss you. Avoiding responsibilities, avoiding my own feelings, hiding them even from myself. But sometimes asking for help, though often the last choice, is the one that saves you. More than anything, 2024 taught me how to open up in ways I never thought I could. Life isn't linear. It's not easy. It's not a one-way street. Not just black and white. It's not meant to be observed from a distance. It's meant to be challenged, and that means taking risks, having hope, being a little delusional. It means launching a newsletter, going through a breakup, failing an exam and taking it again, booking flights, landing jobs, losing them, losing friends and making new ones. And to those who stayed, the ones I've known forever and the ones who just arrived, thank you. Thank you for your warmth, for your openness, for teaching me how to love myself better when I forget how, for lifting me up, for pushing me forward, for showing me your true selves and encouraging me to do the same. And to those who left, quietly, silently, or painfully, I thank you too. You showed me how strong I am. You taught me that there are still infinite ways I can learn to love myself. This year has been wild. 2024 gave me myself back. Stronger, greater, lighter. This was the year I found myself.